Do you hate editing? Most writers do, but I've adopted a different mindset. Now I call editing the blessing of a redo. Ah, the sweet joy of writing, the thrill of pouring your heart into each word, the exhilarating rush of crafting new worlds, endearing characters, and gripping plots. But then comes the E word that sends shivers down the spine of many writers: editing. Yes, editing, where dreams are sifted through the sieve of scrutiny. But embracing edits is not just a necessary step. It's a wonderful opportunity to polish your work until it shines. Many of us writers dread the editing process, but why? After all, how often in life do we get the marvelous chance to brush away our blunders and start anew? Think about it. If you drop your ice cream cone on the ground, it's gone forever, never to return. It's a fleeting moment of sweetness lost in the clutches of gravity. Or if you strike out on the baseball field, that at-bat is over, and you can only hope for a better performance next time. But when it comes to writing a first draft, the magic of editorial redos reigns supreme. You can look at your draft, and instead of despairing at its imperfections, you can embrace the potential for transformation. It's like having a magic wand to wave away typos and clunky sentences. Every suggestion from an editor or beta reader provides a glimpse into how your story can evolve from a humble caterpillar into a resplendent butterfly, free to soar amidst the narrative skies. However, this transformational journey does come with its challenges. Accepting feedback tactfully and wisely can be just as daunting as the act of writing itself. I have a book in beta read right now, so I've struggled with a confidence problem. But I've chosen to remain positive and face my fears with a view toward excellence. Here are 5 tips to help you open your heart and mind to edits, ultimately leading to an improved manuscript ready for the world to embrace. Shift your mindset from defensiveness to growth. The first step towards embracing edits begins with your mindset. Instead of approaching revisions with a sense of dread or defensiveness, try shifting to a growth-oriented perspective. Remember, your first draft is merely a stepping stone. When an editor or beta reader provides constructive criticism, view it not as a personal attack, but as a fresh perspective, a chance to enhance your storytelling. To embrace this new mindset, remind yourself that every famous author has traversed this path of redos. J.K. Rowling faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter took the world by storm, and even she endured considerable edits. The golden thread of growth connects you to the literary giants. Hang on to it and welcome the useful suggestions with open arms. Take time to absorb the feedback. When you first receive your manuscript back, filled with comments and revisions, your immediate reaction might be an emotional roller coaster. Understandably so. However, it's important to give yourself the necessary breathing space to digest the feedback. Consider letting the manuscript sit for a few days, allowing your initial feelings to settle before diving back in. Once you return to the feedback, approach it with curiosity rather than hostility. What insights resonate with you? Which suggestions might enhance your story and characters? This time away provides a clearer view of the landscape of your work, making integrating the edits seem less daunting. Prioritize purposeful edits. Not every piece of feedback will resonate with your vision for the manuscript, and that's perfectly okay. Accepting edits doesn't mean you need to turn into a puppet, dancing to the dictates of every commentator. Instead, focus on what serves your story best. Determine which edits align with your narrative's essence and aim. Create a system. Highlight, underline, or write notes in the margin to distinguish between suggestions you find invaluable and those you feel may stray from your vision. This will not only help you prioritize changes, but will also build your confidence in recognizing the heart of your storyline. Make edits a collaborative dialogue. Incorporate collaboration into the editing process. Engage in a dialogue with your editor or beta readers to clarify their reasons behind specific suggestions. Understanding their perspective can illuminate aspects of your writing you hadn't considered. Ask questions, clarify doubts, or seek their insights into character arcs or plot threads. Conversation can demystify edits, transforming them from mere suggestions into exciting collaborative opportunities that breathe new life into your manuscript. Embrace the imperfection of the process. Acknowledge the beauty of imperfection. It's vital to remember that writing and editing is a process driven by experimentation. Not every change will resonate with readers, and sometimes an edit may spark a chain reaction of discoveries leading to an unexpected plot twist. Treat your writing like a work of art. Some brushstrokes may work, while others may go astray. Understanding that this is all part of the journey allows you to relish the act of creating without the paralyzing fear of getting it 100% right on the first try. In the end, editing becomes not just a chore, but a delightful journey, a chance to dive deeper into your narrative and enliven it with fresh vigor. The blessing of a redo lies in the knowledge that every mistake is just a stepping stone to greatness. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by the editing process, remind yourself, it's not the end of your writing adventure, it's a thrilling new beginning. If you found these tips useful, follow my YouTube playlist Writing Tips with Mike for more great writing and editing help, and visit michaelstover.com to learn more about my writing, editing, ghostwriting, and book formatting services.